What's up, dude? 2 shows back to back, kind of.
I know, a special edition. It's going to be kind of a brief show since we covered all the main news stories on the last one.
Yeah, it'll be a quick one. So, like, will you be upset if Nick Cage is not in the National Treasure show?
I mean, they already said he's not going to be in it.
And Andrew Garfield wasn't in Spider-Man.
And Andrew Garfield wasn't in Spider-Man. But see, Andrew Garfield, while he is a movie star, he's not a fucking movie star.
Like Nick Cage.
Like Nicolas goddamn Cage. All right? You know, Andrew Garfield just had a very successful show, Under the Banner of Heaven on FX.
Yes.
I heard. Great things.
Same.
But they're bringing back Harvey Keitel. That was a big little drop as Sandusky.
Yeah.
From the movies.
Do you think eventually we'll get Nick Cage on the show?
No, on the show?
Yeah.
No. I think that it's a shared universe, and I think there's a higher possibility of
that those characters end up in the next National Treasure movie. Okay.
I could be wrong. I would be shocked if that show ends and Nick Cage is on it.
How quickly will you sue if they steal your idea?
Oh, very quickly.
Do you want to give a quick reminder as to what it was?
They steal the Statue of Liberty.
It's funny every time I fucking hear it.
I think it's genius.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dalton Burdett.
I'm Nick Iricchio.
And we are the Movie Nuts.
Well, some of them.
If you're watching this, it's because you want to hear our uncensored,
unfiltered
thoughts and opinions about the world of movies and entertainment news. So kick back.
Relax.
And thank you for being part of the conversation. I fucking slurred there a bit. I'm tired.
What are you talking about?
So anyway, if we go down to the next story. No. So, like we said earlier, it's going to be more of a quick show today. We did a lot of the stories over the weekend. However, we got to talk about the box office, one.
Yep.
And then there's 2 more stories that I wanted to talk about. And however long it takes is however long it takes.
Cool. I have the predictions for the box office.
Oh, yes. Do bring those up,
well, I
please.
have yours in mind. I don't have anyone else.
All right. I don't know if anyone else did any.
I'm not sure.
I think Hannah did, but I'm not remembering what they were. Whoops.
So for Dalton had Nope, followed by Thor, followed by Minions, followed by Top Gun, followed by Where the Crawdads Sing.
Okay.
I had Thor keeping as number 1, followed by Nope, Minions, Top Gun, and Crawdads. So really we just swapped our first 2 with Thor and Nope, and I feel like I was wildly off.
We were both wrong.
Oh.
I was wrong by less than $1 million. Or no, I'm sorry. Less than $100 million. No, wait, no. Jesus, fuck. I can't read, dude. Less than $1 million. Stat. I was wrong by less than $1 million. I'm also tired, dude. That was contagious, whatever you brought. So anyway, here is the box office. Like, the results, number 1 was Nope, coming in at $44 million.
Okay.
Coming in at number 2 was Thor: Love and Thunder, coming in at $22 million, dropping 52% from week 2 to week 3. Coming in at number 3 was Minions: The Rise of Gru, coming in at $18 million. Coming in at number 4 was Where the Crawdads Sing, and listen to the totals, $10,358,000. Top Gun: Maverick in 5th, $10,270,000.
All right.
It was close.
100,000.
100,000. Yes. There was a 1 and 0 in there.
Jeez.
I knew that. We knew that. But yeah, that's how close it came. Elvis did drop out of the top 10, coming in 6th, and
top 5.
Yep, that's what I meant. God. And Paws of Fury, what came in 7th. I believe it dropped from 6th, or I don't remember where it ended up last week. Maybe it was 6th.
I don't recall.
Either way, Paws of Fury, but it only dropped 39% to its second weekend.
It's pretty good.
It's great, but it only made $3 million its second weekend.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it. Anyway, let's dive into some totals here. I'll start with Elvis. Worldwide has made $212 million on a budget of 85. It's made 2.5 times its budget. So from here on out,
Elvis makes a profit.
Profit on Elvis. And if we look at the number 5 movie, which is going to be Top Gun: Maverick, I mean, do we even need to look at this? $1.28 billion, and it has made 7.5 times its budget back. Good job. Where the Crawdads Sing. now has a worldwide total of $42 million. It's finally opened in those foreign markets. And it on a production budget of $24 million, so it's made 1.8 times its budget back. Maybe by next week it'll start turning a profit. Depends on how it drops and fares with the new releases.
Yeah.
And Minions: The Rise of Gru coming in third, has $680 million worldwide.
Woo!
And has made 8 times its budget.
More Minions.
Jesus Christ.
More Minions.
Coming into Thor: Love and Thunder, which now has a worldwide total of 598. So by tomorrow it'll have 600 million worldwide.
Good for them.
And it was made on a budget of 250. It's made 2.4 times its budget. Where? which is crazy. Salaries. But so starting tomorrow, it will also be turning a profit for Marvel. Shocker. Marvel makes a movie that turns a profit. Wow. And coming in number 1 was Nope. Hasn't opened in foreign markets yet. Total $44 million on a budget of 68. It's made 0.7 times its budget. Probably by next week, if not the following, it'll start turning a profit for Jordan Peele. And I want to point out, it's also the highest opening of an original film since Us, which opened
his other movie.
Yeah, which opened to 70-something million, which just goes to show that Jordan Peele is one of the most, sought out directors from an audience now, which is really cool to see.
Did it come up? What's the pandemic play in that though? Too.
True. Because Us came out in 2019, I think early March 2019. I want to say.
They haven't really made a lot of big budget, original IP.
Yeah.
So,
but hey, good for Jordan Peele.
Fantastic news, but still, it's just interesting to see that gap. I went ahead and made my predictions for next week, unless you have more of that.
No, I want to hear yours.
About. Okay. So coming in at number 1, I have DC's League of Super Pets.
Okay.
Number 2, I have Nope. Then I have Thor. Then I have Minions. And then I have Top Gun creeping back up above Crawdads.
That's good. See, it's tough because I have a feeling Minions is going to take a bigger drop because Super Pets is coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the same audience.
Yeah. It's a doozy.
But the Crawdads has also been surprising.
It has.
And here's the thing. Nope has really good word of mouth.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. Even if Nope drops 50%, it goes to 20.
And Super Pets.
And Super Pets is gonna open higher than 20. Yeah, you're right. Fuck. All right, here's what I'm gonna do.
Yep. Good.
And I feel the buzz has died on Thor rather quickly. Fucking hate
Especially after Comic-Con. Who the fuck cares anymore?
Yeah, true.
Give me Black Panther.
Yeah, right. Dude, that movie looks so good. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. It might be the same as yours, but I'm gonna say it as I do it because I might change my mind. Nope. Oh, wait, no. Super Pets number 1. Nope number 2. Thor number 3. Minions number 4. God damn it. All right. Here's where I'm struggling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying Paws of Fury will have an increase, but I do know from working at a movie theater that people show up and the show times are sold out.
Yeah.
And then they go, well, what other kids' movie is playing? Which that would normally go to Minions. And I think it will in most cases.
But most people have seen Minions.
Paws of Fury. But that's risky.
Yeah, but enough to... Top Gun made $10 million.
Yeah, which means it'll make 5 next week.
So does... Paws of Fury made 3. So does Paws of Fury get a bump that's higher than 5? Or Crawdads. Crawdads could still take it. Or
And Elvis opened to 6. Elvis could sneak back in there.
Well, don't also forget about
the new film coming out.
Vengeance, yeah.
But I don't know how many theaters that's opening in.
That's also fair, yeah.
Vengeance could come in 5.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. You know what? Fuck it. Paws of Fury, number 5.
Oh.
Because hold on, what did it make opening again? Let me look. So its opening weekend, it made 6.
Paws of Fury?
Yeah.
Okay.
6.3. This time it made 3.8. We're shooting up to 5 next week.
Paws of Fury?
Because it also opened in 6 more theaters, which means the theater count's going up. Oh, that was a bad choice. But I'm gonna do it.
In animated fashion here, folks, things are getting Looney Tunes.
You're fired. I'm kidding. I love you. Oh, and also just for funsies, I just want to point out that Black Phone has now made $130 million worldwide. And
Hell yeah.
You can now get it on VOD, and I will be getting the 4K.
Yeah, they're going to have a cool cover for that.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah. Great movie.
Mm-hmm. Also, just for me, I'm going to say on the show, I just read before we started that Scream 2 is getting a 4K. Dude, fuck yeah, man. I love Scream 2. Dude, there are many people who don't like Scream 2.
Scream 2 is great.
It's great. I love it. Anyway.
The entire franchise is good.
I agree.
Even 3.
He's making a movie called Stabbed.
He was
stabbed.
What a line. What a line.
Anyway, what do you guys think about the box office? Let us know your predictions in the comments below as we move on to one of 2 stories. This one actually broke right before we started recording. I never read these books personally, but did you ever read the Eragon books? Because that was our generation, like middle and high school.
I read the first one, and then I read this other book series that involved dragons that wasn't Eragon.
Uh-huh.
And for the life of me, I cannot remember what it was. But I
hope you find out.
I definitely remember reading the first Eragon
mm-hmm.
and seeing the Eragon movie.
Yeah. And I remember everyone who read the book did not like the Eragon movie. That I do remember.
Shocker. Someone didn't like a movie adaptation of a book.
Yeah, crazy.
What a concept.
Yeah, but
Fire and Ice. That was the other dragon series.
Mose, you read Game of Thrones?
Maybe it wasn't Fire and Ice.
Wait, isn't that what Game of Thrones is? Fire and Ice?
I think so. Oh, I'm gonna look it up now while you're.
He has to find the answers.
They were little. It was. My laptop just died. It was about these little clay pottery dragons that came to life. Anyway.
If you know what that is, please comment it because it's fucking killing me now. But anyway, to the story, Variety has exclusively announced that there is an Eragon TV series adaptation in the works at Disney Plus, kind of following suit of the Percy Jackson announcement recently. Here's what Variety had to say. An Eragon live-action TV series is in early development at Disney Plus. Variety has learned exclusively from sources. The series would be based on the Christopher Paolini young adult novel series, The Inheritance Cycle, with Eragon being the first of the 4 books in that series. According to sources, Paolini will serve as a co-writer on the series. Bert Salke will executive produce under his Collab 21 banner, with 20th Century Television producing. Salke is currently under an overall deal with Disney Television Studios, which 20th is a part of. Reps for Disney and Paolini did not immediately respond to Variety's request for comment, which means...
it's true.
That's right. So, yeah, I mean, while I've never read the book, and I remember the movie being advertised everywhere.
Yeah.
But I never watched it. But, like, I remember that there was a big built-in fans of these novels. And, you know, Disney Plus kind of taking the route with Percy Jackson, and I think they're making each season one of the books.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Eragon can do the same thing. I'm not excited nor not excited. I'm just like, oh, all right.
Right on.
Hey, this will depend on a kick-ass trailer.
Mm-hmm.
If I see a kick-ass trailer for an Eragon TV series, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Why not? Or if I hear good things.
I mean,
but,
it's getting the Percy Jackson treatment. They got the actual book writer,
like helping out. Yeah. So like, what are your overall thoughts on Eragon becoming a series at Disney Plus?
I am not hating the concept.
Yeah.
I don't have it like initial I read, like I said, I read the first book and the movie was whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't I'm like, all right, yeah, impress me.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too.
Do something, show me something cool.
Yeah.
And hook me in, because I'm not starting in a negative place. I'm like right at 0.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Also, the book series, it was called The Last Dragon Chronicles.
The Last Dragon? I've never heard of
And
this.
the first book, so the reason I got it was The Fire Within,
Okay.
Ice Fire, Fire Star,
Of course you got it confused.
Dark Fire,
Listen to those titles.
Dark Fire, and The Fire Eternal. Now, I'm 90% sure I've only read the first 3, and there's 5. But it's a Scholastic book.
Of course.
So it is kid, and that's the cover. So maybe you saw that at like your book fair.
Yeah.
Unless you were like sniffing the fruit-flavored highlighters,
Bro, you know what book series I've been waiting my whole life for them to make into movies?
The Fire Within. Because I have.
I'm sure. And it was like elementary school books.
Uh-huh.
But were you familiar with the Magic Treehouse series?
Yes.
Dude.
I love
You could make
those.
a killer movie or a series in the vein of like the house with a clock in its walls.
Yeah.
Of that. And it would be magical and awesome.
Well, see, I don't think I'd want a movie because they go to so many different places. I'd want like a Doctor Who-esque like adventure of the week.
Yeah.
I don't even need like a overarching like thread between them all.
Yeah.
Just an adventure of the week.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Disney, do you hear us? It'd be perfect for Disney Plus.
Do it. Oh my God. If they own it.
Yeah. I don't know who owns it, but
100%.
they need to own it. Yeah. Make the Magic Treehouse. Bring Jack and Annie to our screens. Oh my God, their names were Jack and Annie. That like pulled deep from my brain.
Did you pull that from?
Ooh, I don't know. Wow, dude, something unlocked up here.
Impressive.
Holy shit. Yeah. What do you guys think about Eragon becoming a TV show on Disney Plus? Let us know in the comments as we move on to our final story. Nick, would you say that I like the Evil Dead franchise?
I would say very much that you like the Evil Dead franchise.
Yeah. I've made many people in my life watch them.
You even made a fan edit.
I did. I edited the original Evil Dead trilogy into one 4-hour movie, and it's beautiful. I love it. Well, there is some news. We've known for a while that there's a new Evil Dead film coming out called Evil Dead Rise.
On HBO Max, correct?
Yeah, we're going to get to that.
This year, though. Regardless,
year.
Yeah.
And the thing that was funny is that we knew 2022.
Yeah.
Like from the moment it started. It is now July, more than halfway through 2022, and we still don't have a date, a release date, and we knew that it was going to be on HBO Max.
Yep.
Well, according to Bruce Campbell, and this isn't just like the star of the old movies, he's also a producer on this film.
Is Raimi also?
Yes.
Nice. Who's directing? I'm sorry to sidetrack.
It's okay. His name is Lee Cronin.
Okay. What has he done?
He made a movie called something The Hole in the Ground. Or maybe it's just called The Hole in the Ground. Let me look. But what's awesome about it, The Hole in the Ground. Mm-hmm. What's amazing about it is literally when Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell were discussing like, well, what are we going to do next with Evil Dead?
Yeah.
Sam Raimi was like, no, let's do it. Let's find an indie filmmaker who just deserves a shot.
Yeah.
And they went to a bunch of just random film festivals, or like had people go to film festivals and tell them like, yo, this one was good. This one was good.
Yeah.
And that movie got on Sam Raimi's radar. It's like I think the guy's from, I want to say Ireland. I could have that wrong. Mm-hmm. But he just made like a horror movie called The Hole in the Ground. And Sam Raimi was like, fuck yeah, that guy. He's going to make Evil Dead.
Give it to me.
Yes.
This is yours now.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Which is awesome. Dude, I can't wait for Crawl to come on 4K. Now I'm getting distracted. Anyway.
It's a worthy distraction.
Yes. So, I've been dying to know, when is this movie coming out? What the fuck? Like, there was a poster, but I don't know if it was an official poster. It looked like a fan-made poster. And it's just like, what? And the only other thing we knew about the movie was that this time it takes place in the city rather than a cabin in the woods.
In New York, right?
I don't remember what city, but I know it takes place in an urban area.
Like a high-rise building.
Yes.
Yeah, Evil Dead Rise.
And a single mother is like the protagonist.
Gotcha.
That's all we know. Well, according to Bruce Campbell, Evil Dead Rise had test screenings recently, which I know it's true because I tried to get one.
Oh, yeah.
But it was only in Los Angeles. And so I'm like, fuck.
I wouldn't put it past you to have flown out to Los Angeles just to go see a test screening of Evil Dead Rise, though.
Listen, I won't lie to you, Nick. If I didn't have Quiver going on right now, I would have done it. Mm-hmm. I would have wasted the money doing it, 1,000%. Anyways, Bruce Campbell says that Evil Dead Rise had a test screening recently, and that it was so good, and that the scores they got in the test screenings were so high, and that the New Line people were so blown away that they have now shifted discussions into turning it into a theatrical release.
Ooh.
Dude. And the first thing I did was complain when I heard it was going to HBO Max. I was like, fuck that, I want to see it on the big screen.
I want to see it in theaters.
Because the only Evil Dead movie I've got to see in theaters was the 2013 one.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, still great. The 2013 Evil Dead was the first Evil Dead movie I saw. That opened me up to it.
Wow.
Because I went with some friends, and some friends were fans of the old one. I had never seen it.
Yeah.
His name was Andy Trigney. Shout out Andy. Was like, let's go watch this new Evil Dead movie. I was like, okay. We go. I was blown away by, like, one, how gory that movie is.
Yeah.
And two, just, like, it was legit scary. And, like, at the time, I was kind of going through a phase in high school of, like, oh, nothing can scare me.
Yeah.
That movie fucking scared me.
Mr. Tough Guy.
Yeah, and then we, like, it was like, almost like, oh my God. And then, you know, I loved movies, even from, like, that. I've loved movies since I was 8, and I always, like, try to do research about movies when I'd watch them.
Yeah.
So I immediately Google rabbit hole of, like,
everything
teach me about the Evil Dead. And then I found out they're directed by Sam Raimi, and I'm like, the guy that made fucking Spider-Man? Then, dude,
no, Spider-Man's directed by the guy who made Evil Dead.
Exactly. That's what I discovered as I went back and watched them, and they blew me away. Loved those movies. Anyway, I keep getting distracted. Might get a theatrical release. I'm going to pull this quote from CBR.com. I believe they're called Comic Book Resources, something like that. This is what Bruce Campbell said in relation to them. At San Diego Comic-Con, Campbell sat down with CBR to discuss the Evil Dead franchise. When asked about the upcoming projects, the producer mentioned that Evil Dead Rise might get a theatrical release. We just had a preview that was very high ratings. They were potentially going to stream it on HBO Max, but it might go theatrical maybe in the fall, Campbell said. Campbell claimed that this film would have major differences from the rest of the franchise. It's an urban version of Evil Dead. Ain't no cabin anymore. We're going single mom in the city. The apartment is the cabin, he claimed. The writer and director Lee Cronin did a great job with the film. It's going to creep your shit out, Campbell said. But, yeah, how fucking awesome is that? And would you want to see Evil Dead Rise as a
You don't even have to finish the... Yes. Yes, I want to fucking see Evil Dead Rise in theaters.
Me too, dude. It'd be so awesome. Dude, listen, they won't do it. But if they did like a marathon...
I'll do it.
If they did an Evil Dead, would you go?
Yes.
Like the original trilogy, the 2013 one.
Yes.
Fuck.
And
yeah,
all
dude.
3 seasons of Ash vs. Evil Dead.
Let's go, dude. Yes.
Listen, you're going to tell me I can see Army of Darkness in theaters?
I would love to do that too.
Come on.
Oh, man, dude. Honestly, though, I'm pretty sure each season of Ash vs. Evil Dead is like maybe 3 hours.
Probably only like 30-minute episodes.
Yeah, there's only like 10 per season.
Yeah, why not?
Oh.
Fuck it, do it. Come on.
Or do a 2-day one. Like the first day is the 4 movies.
Yeah.
And then the next day is the trilogy, is the series, and then Evil Dead Rise.
And then going into Evil Dead. Nice.
I would love it.
I would also love it. So is Evil Dead Rise, did they say if it's connected to like the 2013?
Not officially.
Okay.
But in my head, they're all connected.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. I hope there's some bitchin' surprises at the end of it for no reason.
It'd be good.
Because what I love about Evil Dead is it did the Fox X-Men thing before it was cool, and they were like, "What's continuity?" They just did whatever they wanted.
What's continuity? Who gives a shit?
Yeah, that's exactly what they do. They fucking recap their movies in the beginning just so they can change shit.
You only need to watch one of them to get them all.
That's it.
It's so good.
It really is.
I do have a breaking
story?
Just some breaking information.
Breaking
was given to me during the show. Kyler has texted me. And said that he wishes to share his predictions.
Oh, shit.
For next week's box office.
Kyler's predictions. Let's go.
Yes. Now, I don't think he knows that DC's League of Super Pets comes out this week.
Okay.
Either that or he just really doesn't want it to do well.
I mean, that's not above him.
So, Kyler's predictions are, number 1, Nope.
Okay.
Number 2, Thor.
Okay.
Number 3, Paws of Fury, The Legend of Hank. Number 4, Minions. And number 5, Elvis.
Are you sure that wasn't his prediction for today? Because maybe he just thinks we're about to record, and he's like, oh, wait, here's my predictions.
Hey, you're on speaker. We're currently
Kyler.
Recording.
Hey.
I'm an idiot, and I just wanted to clarify. These were your predictions for this past weekend, correct?
Yes.
Okay. In my mind, because we had already moved on from the box office and like wrote down our predictions for next week, you somehow just sent me your predictions for this coming week.
And then I was like, dude, he hasn't mentioned any of the new releases. Are you sure?
Yeah, that's
week?
why I even prefaced it. I'm like, I don't think Kyler knows Super Pets comes out this week.
No, okay, so but since I'm here, I'd like to say that I want to switch 2 of mine already.
Dude,
as he quickly looked them up.
No, I just want to switch Minions and Paws of Fury.
It doesn't help.
Yeah, do you want me to tell you what the top 5 was, or do you want to find out tomorrow?
I can't wait till tomorrow. Please tell me.
Okay. All right, I'll pull it up again just for you, buddy. Man, the audience is getting a show. All right.
Thank you. Let's hear it.
Number 1 was Nope.
Oh, I was right.
Number 2, Thor: Love and Thunder.
Still right.
Number 3, Minions.
Okay, I'm still right.
Number 4, Where the Crawdads Sing.
Why is that movie making money?
And number 5, Top Gun Maverick.
Top Gun is still in the top 5.
Yes, dude.
Tom Cruise has a hold on America.
Kyler, while we have you on the show, do you want to go ahead and give us yours for next week real quick?
Dude.
If you could tell me what movies come out next week.
Super Pets and the new BJ Novak mystery movie, but we're not sure how many theaters that's getting released in.
That's probably limited release.
Yeah.
All right, well, judging from this past top 5, I'm gonna say Thor, then Nope. No, Thor, then the Super Pets,
Okay.
then Nope, then Minions,
Okay.
then Top Gun.
That's your 5.
Oh, okay.
So Thor, to recap, Thor, Super Pets, Nope, Minions, and Top Gun.
Yep.
All right.
Dude, I swear to God, if you're fucking right.
I have a good feeling about it this week.
Fucking A, dude. Oh.
All right. Well, we are about to wrap up the show, so I'll give you a call back in a minute here. But thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for letting me on, guys. I look forward to seeing the episode tomorrow.
See you, man.
Bye.
That was beautiful.
What a delightful treat for the audience.
That-
Also, this show just went off the rails,
Yes,
and I
it
love
did.
it.
Oh, yes, it did.
Oh,
And
he's calling back.
He's calling
Hold
back.
on.
He's calling back.
Hello.
Can you add in this part right before I actually say hi for the first time in my last call? All right, ready? Hey, guys. First time caller. Wait. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Long time.
That is brilliant. Absolutely.
Dude, that was fucking fantastic.
Bye.
That's not going in the beginning.
Oh, man, that was good.
I mean, hey, that's really all we had for the show, too.
Yeah.
Because you're excited for Evil Dead.
I am.
Fuck yeah, dude. Let's hope it gets a theatrical release. What do you guys think? Let us know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.